everyone, this is Lulu, and in this video we'll be painting this darling Mother's Day daisies platter. Grab all your supplies and let's get started. With a pencil, sketch 3 large flowers, smaller bulbs, stems, and leaves on the center of the platter. Begin with simple shapes and remember that the pencil will disappear after firing. So this does not have to be perfect. This is just for us to know where we will paint our flowers, leaves, and stems later. Once you're done sketching, use a dry brush or your hand to brush off the excess graphite of the pencil before painting. This will ensure that the paint sticks to the bisque. Use the detail brush to paint the tallest flower's petals with 1 to 2 coats of water yolk. To paint the petals, dip the brush in paint, set the tip of the brush at the end of the petal, and pull the brush towards the center of the flower. The idea here is to lift the brush towards the end of the stroke to create a thick to thin line. Rinse off the detail brush and with it, paint the tall flower on the right side of the platter using 1 to 2 coats of peachy keen. Follow the same steps explained earlier to paint the petals the same way, creating that thick to thin look. Rinse off the detail brush again and with it, paint the last tall flower to the left using 1 to 2 coats of jumping juniper. Next, use the small round brush to paint the small flower buds around the tall daisies with the same colors we've used so far. Use one color at a time and remember to rinse off your brush whenever you're switching colors. Make sure that you dry your brush really well before you pick up that other color. Next, we will paint the leaves around the flowers using the small brush, after rinsing of course, and 1 to 2 coats of Kermit. Here, I'm skipping the larger leaves to work on the stems using the same color but switching out the brushes. So from the small brush to the detail brush, and I'm going to be doing these stems the same way I did the flower petals. So instead of lifting the brush sooner, I'm going to drag it a little bit longer and lifting it later to create a longer line. So after finishing the stems, we have a better idea on the space allowed for the larger leaves. So now using the small brush, paint the larger leaves with, again, Kermit. Rinse off the detail brush and with it paint the center of all the tall flowers with 2 coats of chocolate mousse. Using the large square brush, paint stripes on the rim of the platter with 1 coat of bebop and blue. Use the black lab funwriter to paint small lines in between the large blue stripes on the rim. Once done, use the black lab funwriter to outline and detail all the flowers, stems, and leaves. Start on the driest parts first. Keep the funwriter's yellow pin close by to unclog the tip of the funwriter if needed. Use Q-tips or a new pencil eraser's back end to paint black lab dots on the inner rim, just as seen here. Alrighty, so just remember all the colors will brighten up after the piece has been fired. Here's a little close-up of our finished piece. Thank you so much for painting with me. Have a great day and bye-bye.